Hello friends, you're watching English with D, the channel with no jargon, only useful information. Today's lesson is very important because in this lesson we are going to cover the module which troubles most of the Ielts students, and that is writing. In this lesson you will learn how to attempt writing task 2 essay of type agree disagree. This type will be covered in 3 separate lectures because in this type of essay there are 3 cases. Case 1. You completely agree with the statement. Case 2. You completely disagree with the statement. And case 3, you partially agree, which means that you have points on both in favor and against the statement. This video is the second lecture of this 3-part series which will cover case 2. But before we begin, if you are a new viewer, then subscribe to our channel so that when we upload next lecture of the series, you get the notification. So let's get started. First, let's have a look at the basic structure of this type of essay. Obviously, you will start with the introduction, but the point to note here is that your introduction will change according to the case or your opinion. After introduction, we come to body paragraphs. Ideally, you should write 2 body paragraphs, and in each body paragraph, give 1 or 2 arguments against the statement with example. And finally comes the conclusion, which is nothing but a brief summary of what you have written in the essay. Now, let's learn how to write the perfect introduction. A common mistake which students make is of simply starting by rephrasing the essay statement. Well, anybody can do that, but if you desire exceptional score, then you have to be different from the crowd and do things differently. So try to start with a good line, but make sure it is relevant to your task like we have done here. After making an impressive start, it is important that you do not digress from the main task, so the next step is to introduce the task or essay statement. And finally, in this type of task, it is absolutely important to make your opinion clear in the introduction so that the examiner knows what to expect in the rest of the essay. Combine these 3 parts and you have the perfect introduction for your essay and a great start. After finishing your introduction, it is important to first write down points which you will mention in your body paragraphs. This exercise is part of your essay planning, which actually should be done at the beginning. Here, since we mentioned social problems first in our introduction, so in a first body paragraph, we will cover social problems, and here are the 2 points which we will write to support our opinion given in the introduction. Take a minute and have a look at the points to be covered ahead. Now, here is a body paragraph which we have prepared using the above 2 points. Notice carefully that first we have explained the argument 1 and then supported it with the relevant example. Same thing has been done for the second argument, but without example because These two arguments are very similar, hence only one example is sufficient for both the arguments. Now comes the second body paragraph. Since in our introduction we mentioned two types of issues, social and practical, and we have already covered social issues in first body paragraph, so in this paragraph we will focus on practical issues. Practical in daily life means the things or activities which you execute, so we will relate the daily life activities with the language barrier. As you can see in the body paragraph here, first we will mention a practical problem which the person could face and then give an argument to explain that why this problem can be easily solved or the person would not face this problem in the first place. Similarly, we discuss one more potential problem and then our argument that why this problem too can be easily tackled. As we discussed in lesson 1 of this series, that it is not only important to start your essay well, it is equally important to end your essay well. Here again, we have not used the common phrases which are used to start conclusion by students generally, which are to conclude, in conclusion, in a nutshell, to reiterate, to recapitulate, and many more such phrases. We have started our conclusion with the new phrase by dint of. By dint of means to achieve something with the help of something else, and aforementioned means the things which have been mentioned before or above. So what we are trying to say here is that with the help of above mentioned arguments, we have stated our opinion and achieved what is asked in the essay statement, which is exactly what the examiner is looking for in your essay. So guys, this was the second lesson on how to attempt agree-disagree type of essay. In the next lesson, we will cover case 3, that is, how to write the essay when you partially agree with the statement. I hope you have enjoyed and more importantly learned key points regarding Ielts Writing Task 2. Once again, new viewers, subscribe to our channel and press the bell button to get the notification for the next lesson on this essay type. And do not forget to like and share this video. Thanks for watching.